Everyone needs a little luxury in their lives, so why not add some posh gifts to the holiday wish list? Here with some timely gift suggestions is the queen of everyday glam, Emily Loftiss. She is here to share her ideas for some amazing luxury items this morning. Good morning. Welcome, Emily.
Good morning. Good morning. So happy to be here.
It is so nice to have you on the show, and I love the Christmas decor going on in the background with a fireplace. Looks cozy and nice.
So cozy. I'm so cozy with my cold shoulder.
Yeah, you look amazing. So let's go ahead and get started, Emily. So first off, what kind of luxury gifts are trending this holiday season?
Ooh, so as a former Radio City Rockette, I know a little bit about posh gifts. And it's actually going to surprise you. What's trending right now is actually personal care, relaxation, and spending that quality time with friends and family.
Now, Emily, are there any posh destinations that are hot and heavy right now?
Oh, let's head on over to Mexico, and we are going to enjoy the Wyndham All-Inclusive Resorts. It truly has everything you've been dreaming of. The Wyndham Ultra Resorts offer an all-inclusive resort experience with upscale dining, amenities, and activities with expressive local flavor and exceptional value. So there are 3 Wyndham Ultra Resorts in Mexico, one for adults only, and then the other one of all ages in the Dominican Republic. I'm telling you, there are perfect beaches, inviting pools, gourmet meals to creative cocktails, and beachfront yoga and more. I'm telling you, everything is included.
Now tell us what else viewers should put on their wish list this year.
Okay, so it's all about the season of giving. So why don't we give the gift of luxury and joy by gifting not 1, but 2 bottles of whiskey to taste side by side.
Ooh,
This is Bibb & Tucker's 6-year-old bourbon, known as the Classic 6, and their newly released Double Char bourbon. Bibb & Tucker crafts award-winning small batch bourbons that are aged to perfection and exceptionally smooth. They are perfect for that bourbon lover in your life. Now, the Classic 6 is a long-lasting chestnut finish, which adds that just special touch, either alone or in a cocktail. And then Bibb & Tucker's Double Char is aged 6 years in the white American oak, and followed by 5 months in a secondly heavily charred and smoked new barrel. I'm telling you, they are both incredible. I have both in my house, and they're both available nationwide.
Now, what is trending for posh beauty gifts this holiday season, Emily?
I can talk beauty all day long, and let me tell you about Fenty Skin Mini Butter Drops Trio. This is a limited edition set of 3 adorable sizes of Rihanna's award-winning body moisturizers that renews and replenishes hydration, boosts skin's vibrancy, and leaves that healthy-looking and non-sticky sheen. You can enjoy a range of scents and finishes, including the viral bestseller Fenty Fresh, Vanilla Dream with the rose gold shimmer, and what I have on right now, which is the warm cinnamon with the soft gold shimmer. It truly is the perfect self-care gift that you can give to yourself or to someone else. I say, when you have 3, you can pair them out. 1 for you, 1 for me, 1 for you, 1 for me.
That's right.
And they are available at Sephora for $59.
I love it. Who doesn't love Rihanna? All the ladies will love that gift this Christmas season.
That is a slam dunk, I'm telling you.
Fenty. Now, Emily, are there any other posh gifts that should be on the gift list this year?
Okay, so Noah, I feel like you've been looking at my necklace, and so
Yes.
I live for some accessories. I just launched my first accessories collaboration with McCray & Co. When in doubt, just add a little bit of bling, bling, bling to your life. And, you know, after you've been eating, enjoying your friends and family, accessories will always fit.
What great gift ideas. For more information, go to tipsontv.com. But now, Emily, let's talk about your career. So you have went from a Broadway performer to a Radio City Rockette to hosting live television for QVC and HSN. You know, before hosting, I do want to go back to your Rockette days because it's the holiday season. So first off, you know, what does it actually take to be a Rockette for those that do not know? And what year were you part of the group?
Oh, you want me to say the years? Oh, that is not nice to me. But I moved straight after college. I moved straight to New York City, and it has always been on my bucket list to become a Radio City Rockette. I still remember my speaking points from back in the day, which is you have to be proficient in tap, jazz, and ballet, and truly you have to be the most well-rounded dancer. You have to do everything from top to bottom, and then when you are in the line and you are doing your kicks, you have to have a very strong core because you're not allowed to lean on the other ladies. So we would do up to 350 kicks per show, up to four shows a day. So yes, I was definitely an athlete. When people, they don't know if dancers are athletes, I was definitely an athlete. And it was such a dream to do this show for several years. I did it for 3 years. And then after just, me and Santa and the elves were like this, I felt like it was time. I'd done everything that I wanted to do in my dance career, and it was time to start talking on TV.
And beauty and fashion and the fashion diva that you are, which you are amazing at what you do. And, I mean, just to know that you did that many kicks per show, was your body ever sore?
Oh, yes. And do I still have a neck injury? I sure do, from 2008.
What?
Oh, yes. We had heavy hats. We wore these really heavy hats that people forget about. And then I can't even do the move anymore. But you were just, you'd click your head to the right, click your head to the left. And one day my neck said, you're tired. And
it's like, girl, bye.
It's never again. And then, when you're a professional dancer, there's lots of hairography. So you're doing things with your neck all the time. So once a doctor told me that I basically was giving myself whiplash over and over and over and over again. But you know what?
Oh my gosh.
It was a fun show. And the audience loved it. And it's still happening all these years later. I think we just had our 82nd anniversary. So if you are in New York City, head on over to the Radio City Rockettes because it's still a timeless family tradition.
I've never been, but it's on my bucket list to go. I know, Emily. I know.
I'm sorry. After you go to Mexico and the Wyndham Ultra Resorts, you need to head on over to New York City, and you need to do this. Absolutely. It's such a fun show.
Absolutely. Now, Emily, how long does it take to prepare, and how athletic do you really have to be to take on the job? Because like you said, that many kicks per show, you have to be really athletic to do that.
You have to be the top of your field, truly. You have all these aspirations when you move to New York City to do it. But first off, they take your height. If you're not the right height, you're already kicked out. So you have to be 5'10.5" to 5'6.5". We stand in a little tree like this. So it's tallest in the middle, and you go down. So the tallest girl is 5'10.5". The shortest is 5'6.5". So I was 4 from the middle, which means eyes are on you. You're pretty much center the whole time. Yeah. But you really have to be the strongest at your game, strongest in your field, because being kind of good or somewhat good is not good enough.
Right. And also, too, many of us know that the Rockettes do not get year-round work. However, the dancers do receive year-round benefits. In the off-seasons, most Rockettes perform as dancers or actors professionally. Is that something, you were doing with Broadway during your time when you were not working as a Rockette?
Yes, absolutely. I would jump in and out of shows, and that's why I had some breaks in between being a Rockette, because I was off doing a Broadway tour, doing a Broadway show. So it was just fun because that's the life of a freelancer. And I'm still in that life all these years later for TV. I still pop in and out of different jobs, but it's really, I feel like a luxury because I have a family. I have my son at home who's a redhead, the cutest thing you've ever seen. But it gives me flexibility to still spend time with my family and to really pick the jobs that I really, truly love. I can truly stand by every single product that is on this table. I have this at home. I've been using Fenty forever, and I've stayed at the Wyndham Ultra Resorts. So to me, this is so aligned with who I am as a person that I love, love, love this job. I love these people that I work with here, that I can say yes to this. But if something comes about that doesn't really feel right, or something that I'm not really an expert in, I can let it go to the next girl.
Right. There are many outfit changes now that take place in the Christmas Spectacular at Radio City Music Hall. Emily, did you have a favorite outfit or skit that you and the girls would perform to in the Christmas show? Because I love the Toy Soldier skit.
Well, we are exactly the same. The glamour moment, I loved my little snowflake outfit. There's a white number. We had these wreaths that we would flip during it's the opening tap number. We retired that number. I think it came back. They bring things back and forth every couple years. And then I loved the Toy Soldier once again because I'm one of the tall girls. I was in the middle, so all the little ones start to fall. So then the Amazons, we have to catch them when they're falling, and so that's why I'm like,
And it's like a slow fall.
It's a slow fall, and you better hold your weight, because if you don't hold your weight, the tall girls are going to let you have it, because you start going too fast, and then we have to like stop you. So, oh man, I have some stories. Maybe I'll write a book, but probably not.
You should write a book. You could be the first Rockette to write a book about the
I'm not the
Rockettes.
first. There's another friend. I have two friends.
Oh, you're not the first?
I have two friends who've written some. But you know what? I would love to do a speaking tour. I feel like I'm more of a talker than a writer. So maybe one day when I go around and do some speaking tour, like talking about self-confidence and really believing in yourself, and about how like little ways to make yourself feel glamorous by throwing on some jewelry, by throwing on some beautiful makeup. I can talk about also.
I would pay to come see it.
I mean, after the Wyndham Ultra and New York, then you'll come to my tour. I love it. It sounds like a date.
Well, thank you for talking about the Rockettes. You know, I wanted to bring that up because it is the holiday season. But Emily, you are known for your everyday fashion tips and personal styling expertise for both the everyday person as well as celebrities. You know, what made you really fall in love with being the lifestyle host that you are? Because, you know, we can all tell that you truly love what you do.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Well, I've been doing it now for 15 years. Woo! That's why I'm not telling you my Rockette days. Don't you worry. So, you know, after I'd pretty much done everything in dance, I knew that I wanted to transition into TV hosting. And I do have to thank the Rockettes, and I've done this many times on camera. They have a really great program called Future Kicks. So when you're interested in doing something else other than dance, it helps to fund your next thing. So do you want to become a dental hygienist? Do you want to become certified in Pilates? I wanted to become a TV host. So I got to jump into all of these classes that they helped fund for me to see what my next venture would be. So we ended up moving to LA, my then fiance, now husband, and I was really trying to decide what road did I want to go down. I love fashion and beauty, I love celebrities, and I love all the Hollywood life. But the more I kind of learned more about behind the scenes of the celebrity life, I didn't want to talk about that every day. It's more about like who's breaking up, and like right now we have Casey and Taylor, and that's really fun and joyful. But I live for Taylor Swift. I'm a Swiftie, but in general, it's lots of like negativity and who's, you know, just some things that I don't love.
Leave it to Wendy Williams to give us the hot topics.
Exactly.
You know?
That's why we were big buddies. But I decided after moving to LA, I really want to talk about the good stuff. I want to talk about the things that are going to bring joy. I would love to talk about how you can transition your wardrobe from fall into summer, or reverse, summer into fall, or how you can dress, can make yourself look 10 pounds thinner, how you do your hair and makeup and accessories, like all those type of things that really just boost your self-confidence. That's the person that I want to be. That's the legacy that I want to leave. So that's when I jumped in with 2 feet. I think it was 2008 when I first started TV hosting. Got my first job, free, Craigslist, no idea what I was doing. And little by little, I just created this my second career.
And look at you now. To
Talking
the top.
About Fenty.
The pro you are, Emily. That's right. Now, last question. You know, your message you've always shared with your audience is, you know, you love to make others feel confident in their own skin as a style and beauty expert. You know, why is it so important more than ever to embrace our authentic selves and to feel confident in who we are when it comes to skincare and beauty?
You know, now that we have social media, you only see the highlight reel of everyone's life. Everything looks so glamorous and fabulous and this, and you know, you're like, oh, look at her. She has her own jewelry line and she looks fabulous with her outfit on, but you don't realize that like my son had a terrible night of sleep last night and I'm tired and you know, all that. So I just find that sometimes life can be really, really hard, and so there's just little ways that you can take care of yourself and your personal care, how you can improve your life, and that's everyday glam, that's chasing joy, that's like everything that I live for. So I have always loved fashion, I've always loved beauty, and to me it's art. It's how I can show the world who I am, and I can walk into a Starbucks with a fabulous orange outfit on, with my orange car, with my orange phone and my orange nails, and people know, okay, she's fun. I want to be friends with her. And I've already introduced myself to the entire room without even saying a word.
Very well said. Well, I just adore you, and thank you so much, Emily Loftiss, for coming on the show to speak more about your career, the Rockettes, and all the great items that you have on display. For more information on all the items Emily has to offer you for the holiday season, go to tipsontv.com. Emily Loftiss, you take care and have a great and Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Yes. Don't be a stranger. Happy holidays.